Good morning, pirates. Calendar week 29 and happy Piganniversary. 4 years of non-stop pigging around. If you've already guessed that today's newsletter is going to be slightly pig-heavy, then congratulations. This is a post dedicated to 3 rather heavy pigs. For yes, 'tis true, it is their Barracks' birthday today. It was 4 years ago today when we went, horsebox in hand, and wrangled the wilful 3 into a future without butchery at the Barracks. And honestly, not a lot has changed. Their personalities were totally established when we got them, and although they'd never been outside before and were a day away from having their throats slit and being cleavered from snout to tail, their disobedient ingratitude has unwavered. I've written 2 blog posts on the early history of these 3 beauties, Sir Anthony Marmalade Nutsless, Brunhilda Demagogue, and Marilyn, Monroe. But on rereading them just now, I don't think I gave enough credit to Peter Singer for his part in their coming to the Barracks. Basically he, Peter Singer, is the most awful philosopher who has ever existed. He argues that all people are evil, not as in original sin, as in they do bad things all of the time. The problem, as Jeffrey Kaplan, highly recommended YouTube guide through the sticky undergrowth of philosophy, points out, is that it is incredibly hard to actually find fault in his argument. I recommend watching the video. I had just finished Singer's book, The Most Good You Can Do, for the 3rd time, and a matter of days later I got a call asking if I wanted to rescue some piggies. Obviously, being in a weakened and suggestible state, I said yes, without hesitation. Don't do things without hesitation. The rest, as they say, is Barracks history, and without them this place would be considerably less interesting, massively more lonely, and an all-round worse place. I'm rudest about the things I love the most. It is a childish affliction. The pigs have been the best thing that has ever happened here, and will remain so for the next 15 to 20 years. Oh God, what a thought. The week ahead. In an echo of last week, we have 1 more volunteer coming this week. We will be 5. 5 is an excellent number. It's easy to manage the workload of 5 people, fun to cook and eat together, and fills the cinema nicely for film night. Last night was not film night. We did not watch the finals of the Euros. All right, maybe we did. Well done, Spain. The better team won. This week we shall do more edging in the potager. It is starting to look super nice. Weed, water, mow, of course. I fixed the mower again, and then it broke again. That's really my first job of the week. Finish the summer pruning of the orchard. I got a load of it done, but 50 trees take a while. Make a solar collector for the hot showers project. Build another outside composting toilet. The last one has been occupied by wasps. And maybe something of an outside solar heated shower as well. Pirate gardening tip of the week. Replant your tomato shoots. When you pinch out the side shoots of your tomatoes, you can replant them and from nothing make free tomato plants. Just pull off all the leaves except the growing tip, pop them in a pot of compost and keep them damp until they root. You can cover the pot with a plastic bag for better humidity control if you like. In no time at all, literally just a few days, it will root, and when it's looking good and strong and has started to make new leaves, you can plant it back out in the garden, or keep it in a pot on your balcony. Really, it will catch up with your other tomatoes, and you can double, triple your harvest for no extra outlay of tomato plants. 4 years ago. Well, pigs, of course. I have exhausted my collection of old pig photos. Here's a recent one. Adele the volunteer and Brunhilda, the massive snouter, yesterday. After all these years and so many attempts to feed the pigs with the products of the Barracks, and with the same optimism that we will continue getting better at it, we are still spending more on pig food than this newsletter generates. With nearly 800 readers, we are growing beautifully, and it is humbling and wonderful that so many of you are sharing this journey. Please do consider the €5 a month that a paid subscription will extract painlessly from your bank account every month and deposit straight in the bellies of these wonderful swine. And please do take care of each other. Your ever-loving Pirate Ben. XO. XO.